Hello again. I am the Big 50 beekeeper of South Central Kentucky beekeeper. We'll graft out of this frame today, which I've already got everything set up. I use a set of 3-power reading glasses, and I ordered this LED light off of Amazon, so you can see down the cells real well. After you graft, you cover up with damp cloth. So, like I said, I've already got everything ready to go. So what I'll do, crank this bad boy up to where I can see. Now you want to go after the smallest larvae you can find, almost non-existent, and then you get them, which you can barely even see that little feller, and then you just put him in there and push him off. And I'm not an expert by no means. My take is not 100%. Some guys are really good at it. Mediocre at it, at best. But you want to find the little larvae that's shaped like a comma. If they're C-shaped, they're already too big. You want them shaped like a comma. They say 28 to 48 hours. I didn't get that little feller. And you just kind of scan. I'm a lefty. It kind of makes it hard to do on this side. I can't see the larvae with my hand in the way. Once you get a few in there, just cover them up. Let me go over to this side. Maybe I can see a little better. There's a little tiny fella right there. Well, not have much luck with them. If you mess up, just rake him off, go to the next. When you pick out your frame, try not to shake the bees off if you can help it. You need to, I brush them off, which, yeah, it does anger them, but it's not as traumatic on a larvae. You can actually shake them and dislodge them, and that's no good. If they flip over, they'll drown. When you go in after them, go into their back. They're shaped like a C. They're not a C, but a comma. You want to go in behind their back and pick them up. And you want to push them off in the same orientation. You don't want to flip them over or they'll drown. And basically, you just keep going. And you're not going to be perfect at it. I mean, like I said, I haven't been doing it that long either. I mean, it's something that you probably wouldn't want to attempt until second or third year beekeeping. You know, even then, it's trial and error. I don't think I got nothing on that one. Sometimes it's even hard to tell whether you picked one up or not because they're so tiny. I mean, they are freaking tiny. What they say you want is the larva that's 12 to 24 days, or 24 hours old. Never did get that one. And yeah, you are going to kill some. Just all part of it. I know it's bad, but, you know, she's going to lay. They'll never be missed. Little bee being born right there. This is the cutout I done. Decided to graft from their genetics because that bee was in a camper probably at least 2 years with no help from humans. So I figured, you know, they doing something right. So I'll graft from them. Maybe make some decent queens. You know, there is easier ways to make them. You can do walk-away splits, where you just remove the queen, move them, move her away, leave some frames with brood, uncapped brood, and brood for them to make another queen. It will take around 20 some days. Whatever, Rascal just don't want to get on there. I don't know how about that one. Don't know about that one. Like I said, it's not an exact science either. Takes practice. I mean, a backyard beekeeper, you try to graft and you get 5 queens out of it. That's several dollars you've saved yourself. So, don't get discouraged. Everybody doesn't just like have great success your first time around. I mean, it's just one of them things. Not quite enough to cover it. One more bar to go. If I get seriously, if I get 50% of this, I'll be happy. I mean, if I was a commercial beekeeper, I'd probably want more than that, but I'd probably be paying somebody to do it for me who's better at it than me. But I do this on the cheap. I mean, I built all the stuff out of scrap, used just a regular, frame, and made my cell bars. I even built my frame stand here that I'm using. You don't have to spend a bunch of money. I mean, if you wanted to, you could make your own cells out of beeswax. I've done it before. I didn't get him on that one. I've made my own cells. I just preferred this way. It's just quicker. Just quicker. These are the cells and stuff you get with a Nicot, or as the English say, Nico. But that's another system. Some people have luck with it, and some people don't. I did not. I mean, I bought it, tried it, and it didn't work for me. Didn't work. I mean, what was happening was they kept moving the eggs out of the cells as she was laying them in the cage. They were coming in there and they were moving them and putting them in comb. So, I never could get actually hatched larvae. It was always just, it was empty. But you can, I didn't get nothing on that one. Basically what you do is you just go straight down in the cell and let it go. Just basically slide in under him. Didn't get nothing on that one either. But that's it. That is 3 bars grafted in a matter of minutes. I didn't rush. We will have to hurry up and get them out of here, but you don't have to have a bunch of fancy equipment. I mean, if you wanted to do it really on the cheap, you can get you just a bar that sets across. You can cut your strips of comb out and attach it into that underneath that bar, and you'll get a few cells drawn out that way. But yeah, I didn't take y'all outside today. It's so hot. I just wanted to hurry up and get things set up and get it done. That way the bees wouldn't be stressed as much. But this is how I graft. Like I said, I build all my own stuff. Buy these little cheap Chinese grafting tools. Little Bits Honeybees has a good video on how to prep these. If you want to go over and see if you can check out his video on that, that would be good. But this is basically my grafting, how I do it. If you learned something, great. If you didn't, well, I'm glad you're watching anyway. So I'll talk to you later.